I see your face in every crowd, hear your voice but not aloud. The nights are long, the days are gray. Since you quietly walked away, I hold the space where you once lay. Pretend that you're not far away. Every memory cuts me through, but nothing hurts as much as you. I tell myself I'll be okay, but the truth won't fade away. I miss you more than words can say, more than the sun misses the day. I miss your laugh, I miss your touch, I miss you more than I can clutch. I try to move, I try to breathe, but every step feels incomplete. I miss you more than I can bear, I miss you more than you're aware. I reach for things you left behind, pictures, letters, traces of time. I talk to walls that know your name. The world feels smaller, never the same. I see your shadow in my dreams, hear your whispers and silent screams. I thought that love would heal the pain, but missing you still rains like rain. I keep pretending I'm alright, but every hour calls the night. I miss you more than words can say, more than the sun misses the day. I miss your laugh, I miss your touch, I miss you more than I can clutch. I try to move, I try to breathe, but every step feels incomplete. I miss you more than I can bear, I miss you more than you're aware. If love could bring you back to me, I'd wait forever endlessly. But all that's left are empty skies and echoes of your last goodbyes. The hardest truth I face each day is learning to miss you this way. I whisper your name to the night, hoping somehow it feels right. I miss you more than words can say, more than the sun misses the day. I miss your laugh, I miss your touch, I miss you more than I can clutch. I try to move, I try to breathe, but every step feels incomplete. I miss you more than I can bear, I miss you more than you're aware. If you ever wonder why I cry, why your memory won't let me lie, remember this, remember true, I miss you more than you knew. I smile when everyone walks in, but inside the storm begins. I laugh at jokes, I play my part, while shadows live inside my heart. No one sees the nights I spend talking to a ghost I can't defend. The love I gave, the love I lost, comes with a never-ending cost. I try to speak, I try to show, but words can't reach the undertow. The pain I hide, it breaks me slow. It lives in places no one knows. I cry in silence, breathe in lies, hold back the tears behind my eyes. I gave my heart, I gave my all, but no one sees me when I fall. The pain I hide, it's mine alone. A silent ache I've always known. I walk the streets we used to share, pretend you're not still everywhere. I touch the walls, I touch the floor, and feel the echo of your door. Your memory clings, it won't let go, a constant ache I can't outgrow. I hide my hurt in crowded rooms, while loneliness still blooms. I tell myself that I am fine, but the truth stays buried in my mind. The pain I hide, it breaks me slow. It lives in places no one knows. I cry in silence, breathe in lies, hold back the tears behind my eyes. I gave my heart, I gave my all, but no one sees me when I fall. The pain I hide, it's mine alone. A silent ache I've always known. If love could speak the things we feel, would anyone be truly near? The hardest part is standing strong when everything you feel is wrong. I carry wounds no one can see, the silent pain inside of me. I whisper your name to the night, hoping it might make it right. The pain I hide, it breaks me slow. It lives in places no one knows. I cry in silence, breathe in lies, hold back the tears behind my eyes. I gave my heart, I gave my all, but no one sees me when I fall. The pain I hide, it's mine alone. A silent ache I've always known. If you ever wonder why I seem fine, it's because the pain I hide is mine. But every night it speaks to me, a love, a loss, a memory. Walk alone where we used to be. Every corner whispers your memory. Your laughter fades, but still it haunts the empty rooms, the silent taunts. I reach for hands that aren't there, touch the air, feel despair. Thought our love would never die, but ghosts of us just pass me by. I see your shadow in the night, feel your absence in the light. Ghosts of us, they linger still in every street and every thrill. I hear your voice, I see your face in every lonely empty space. I gave my heart, I gave my trust, but all that's left are ghosts of us. I'm haunted by the love we lost, the every fight, every fall. The way we cried, the way we kissed, the way you said I'll never miss. Now silence answers where you were. My heart still aches, my soul still stirs. I talk to walls, I talk tonight, hoping somehow it feels right. I thought the pain would fade with time, but ghosts of us still cross the line. Ghosts of us still cross the line. Ghosts of us, they linger still in every street, in every thrill. I hear your voice, I see your face in every lonely empty space. I gave my heart, I gave my trust, but all that's left are ghosts of us. I'm haunted by the love we lost, the memories that came at such a cost. If love could stay beyond goodbye, I'd hold you close, I'd never cry. But some hearts fade, some love departs, leaving echoes in broken parts. The hardest truth I can undo is living with the ghost of you. I whisper your name into the night, hoping it might bring back the light. Ghosts of us, they linger still in every street, in every thrill. I hear your voice, I see your face in every lonely empty space. I gave my heart, I gave my trust, but all that's left are ghosts of us. I'm haunted by the love we lost, the memories that came at such a cost. If you ever wonder why I stay, why I can't let go, why I pray, remember this, remember us. I'm living with the ghosts of us. I walk the streets we used to know. Your shadow lingers in the snow. I hear your laugh in passing cars, feel your absence in my scars. I reach for words I'll never say, hoping somehow they'll find their way. Close my eyes, I call your name, but nothing's ever quite the same. I keep pretending I'm okay, but your memory won't fade away. Do you miss me like I miss you? Do you feel the nights we lost? Do you remember all the words we said without a cost? I'm still holding what we had while you moved on somehow. Do you miss me like I miss you? I'm lost without you now. I still wear the love you gave, like a coat against the waves. Every street, every song I hear brings your laughter back so near. I Keep your picture in my mind, the way you smile, the way you find a way to turn the darkest days into light in your own ways. I try to move, I try to leave, but your ghost is all I breathe. Do you miss me like I miss you? Do you feel the nights we lost? Do you remember all the words we said without a cost? I'm still holding what we had while you moved on somehow. Do you miss me like I miss you? I'm lost without you now. If love could speak across the time, I'd send you every line, every tear, every heartbeat, every moment left behind. The hardest truth I carry still is loving you without your will. I whisper your name to the night, hoping somehow it feels right. Do you miss me like I miss you? Do you feel the nights we lost? Do you remember all the dreams we built, no matter the cost? I'm still holding what we had while you moved on somehow. Do you miss me like I miss you? I'm lost without you now. I miss you endless me. The trees are bare, the sky is gray. Your shadow lingers where you lay. I walk the streets we used to know, but everything feels cold and slow. Your laughter echoes in the breeze, a memory that won't release. I reach for warmth that isn't there, just empty streets and frosty air. I thought love could survive the freeze, but even hearts can't bend to leaves. Like winter leaves, you fell away, leaving me in shades of gray. I held your hand, I held your heart. Now I'm broken, torn apart. I watch the world drift silently, but you're the only one I see. Like winter leaves, you slipped through me and left a frozen memory. I see your face in every storm, in every corner, every form. I talk to ghosts of what we were, but silence answers cold and sure. The snow falls soft, but cuts like glass, each flake a moment of the past. I gave my all, I gave my trust, but love can fade to winter dust. I try to hold you close to stay, but winter leaves just blow away. Like winter leaves, you fell away, leaving me in shades of gray. whisper your name in the night, hoping it might bring you light. Like winter leaves, you fell away, leaving me in shades of gray. I held your hand, I held your heart, but the frost tore us apart. I watched the world drift silently, but your ghost is all I see. Like winter leaves, you slipped through me and left a frozen memory. If you ever wonder why I grieve, why I'm haunted by the cold, remember this, remember me. Like winter leaves, love can't hold. You whispered forever in my ear, a vow I held so dear. I believed in every word you said, kept them alive inside my head. But time revealed the cracks beneath the love I thought we'd keep. You walked away without a sound and left my heart upon the ground. I tried to hold what wasn't mine, but some love fades despite the fight. A broken promise, a shattered vow. I never thought I'd feel this now. You left the pieces I can't find, a love betrayed, a heart confined. I keep replaying what you swore, hoping somehow you'll come back for more. But all that's left is emptiness, a broken promise, nothing less. I see your face in passing streets, hear you laughing in complete beats. I count the days, I count the tears, the silence screams the truth I fear. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but love isn't just a part. It needs two hands, it needs two eyes, not one who leaves with no replies. I thought your words were meant to stay, and now they just haunt me every day. Is love can vanish without a trace. I whisper your name in the night, hoping it might make it right. A broken promise, a shattered vow. I never thought I'd feel this now. You left the pieces can't just let it go. Remember this, remember me. A broken promise still haunts me. We walked together hand in hand, believing love would understand. Every step felt right, felt true. I never thought I'd lose you too. The road we built with dreams and trust now lies in pieces turned to dust. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air in my despair. I thought love could light the way, but it led me where hearts decay. On this broken path, I'm trying to find my way through memories that haunt me and words you didn't say. I'm lost among the shadows of what we used to be. On this broken path, I'm searching for me. I hear your voice in every street, feel your absence in every beat. I keep walking, I keep pretending that the end is worth mending, but the cracks beneath my feet remind me love isn't always sweet. I gave my all, I gave my heart, and somehow still we fell apart. I thought holding on was right, but it only led to endless nights. On this broken path, I'm trying to find my way through memories that haunt me and words you didn't say. I'm lost among the shadows of what we used to be. On this broken path, I'm searching for me. Yeah. If love was meant to guide us home, why did it leave us here alone? Every tear, every fall is a lesson I can't recall. The hardest part is moving on when every step feels like you're gone. I whisper your name to the night, hoping it will make things right. On this broken path, I'm learning to stand again through the pain and the silence, through the loss of what's been. I'm finding pieces of myself in the cracks and the debris. On this broken path, I'll keep walking. up to an empty room, the shadows speak your name. Every corner holds a memory, but nothing feels the same. I reach for you in silent nights, but find an empty space. I never thought a heart could ache from loving your embrace. I keep walking, I keep trying, but everything feels wrong. I'm lost without you, like a ship without the sea. I'm drifting through the quiet of what used to be. I held your heart, you held mine. Now I'm wandering through the blue. I'm broken, aching, incomplete. I'm lost without you. I see your face in passing crowds, hear your laugh in the wind. I talk to walls, I talk to nights, pretending I can mend. I build my hope on every word that you would come back someday. But hope can fade when love is gone and nothing seems to stay. I still dream of your return, but morning brings the truth I learn. I'm lost without you, like a bird without the sky. I'm searching for the sunlight while wondering why. I gave my all, I gave my soul, but you walked away too soon. I'm broken, aching, incomplete. I'm lost without you. Love was meant to hold us close. Why did it let us part? I carry pieces of your heart and the shadow of your spark. The hardest truth I face each day is living with the pain of loving you in every way, but never being the same. Every night I whisper your name, hoping it might call you back again. I'm lost without you, like a star without the night. I'm reaching for the pieces of a love that felt so right. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but now I'm just a view. I'm broken, aching, incomplete. I'm lost without you. If you ever wonder why I stay, why I ache in every way, remember this, remember me. I'm lost without you. I smiled through days you didn't see, hid the storm that lived in me. I kept my heart beneath the weight of love that Every laugh I shared, every I'm fine was a lie I told to survive. You never knew the nights I stayed, wishing love had found its way. If other held it close, it would fade like morning mist. The pain that grew in silence lived louder than my voice. I lost myself in the waiting, in the love I had no choice. I cried in shadows, breathed in lies, carried sorrow no one sees. The pain that grew in silence broke me down with ease. I walked the streets we used to know, traced your steps in falling snow. Every memory a quiet sting of all the love you wouldn't bring. I spoke to walls, I spoke tonight, hoping somehow it would make it right. But love can leave without a sound, and pain can root itself profound. I held my heart, I held my ground, while silence grew all around. The pain that grew in silence lived louder than my voice. I lost myself in the waiting, in the love I had no choice. I cried in shadows, breathed in lies, carried sorrow no one sees. The pain that grew in silence broke me down with ease. And if you had known the weight I bore, would you have turned away or stayed to hear the words unsaid that grew stronger every day? The hardest love is love unshown, a heart unseen, alone. I whisper your name in the dark, hoping it might leave a spark. The pain that grew in silence still lives inside of me. A love I couldn't voice, a wound that no one else could see. I walked the path of quiet grief, carried scars no one believed. The pain that grew in silence is the love I still receive. If you ever wonder why I stay, why I break in secret ways, remember this, remember me. The pain that grew in silence won't fade. See the light fade in your eyes, hear the silence in your sighs. Every word we couldn't say keeps chasing me night and day. I held your hand through storms and fear, even when it felt unclear. You turned away but I stayed strong, believing love could right the wrong. I know the road is hard and long, but my heart knows where it belongs. I never give up on you, even when you've gone away. skies turn gray, even when love fades to blue. I'll fight through every tear and doubt, hold on to what we're about. Oh, I never give up, I never run, because my heart is still your home. I remember every laugh and touch, every moment I loved so much. Even when you push me away, I believe you'll find your way. I carry hope in quiet nights, through every lonely fight. I pray that one day you'll see the love that's always here for me. Even if the world turns cold, I keep holding what we know. I never give up on you, even when the nights are long, even when the pain feels strong, even when love fades from view. I'll fight through every tear and doubt, hold on to what we're about. Oh, I never give up, I never run, because my heart is still your home. If love is patient, love is true, then patience is all I have for you. I'll wait for the day you come back, even if it's a harder track. The hardest battles make love grow. I'll never leave, I hope you know. Every heartbeat calls your name, every moment feels the same. I never give up on you, even when the world says no, even when your heart won't show, even when love feels untrue. I'll fight through every tear and doubt, hold on to what we're about. Oh, I never give up, I never run, because my heart is still your home. If you ever wonder why I stay, why I love despite the pain, it's because I never give up, and I'll always wait for you again. We laugh like the world would never end, shared our secrets, shared our dreams. Every touch felt infinite then, or so it felt to me. I traced your name in quiet nights, hoped it would reach your heart. Never thought the day would come when we'd be falling apart. I thought our love could weather all, but even the strongest can fall. After everything we shared, I'm left with empty rooms. Echoes of your voice linger in the quiet of the moon. I held on to every word, every smile, every stare. After everything we shared, it's hard to breathe the air. I see you in the smallest things, a song, a scent, a street. I reach for you in silent dreams, only to find defeat. You moved on like it was easy, like we never meant a thing. trapped in memories of the joy our love could bring. I try to forget, I try to let go, but your shadow follows me slow. After everything we shared, I'm learning how to survive, counting cracks and empty spaces where our love used to thrive. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just ache for what we did. After everything we shared, I'm left broken and scared. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you just a bit more. Say the things we left unsaid before the door was closed. The hardest truth I have to face is that some love can't stay, even when it meant the world, even when it felt that way. Every picture, every song tells me where it all went wrong. After everything we shared, I still feel you inside. A ghost of love that wouldn't fade, a wound that won't subside. I try to move, I try to mend, but I'm still caught in the air. After everything we shared, I'm still living with despair. If you ever wonder why I cry, why I linger in the past, remember this, remember us. After everything we shared, love lasts. You said goodbye like it was closure, like the pain would finally rest. You turned and walked into the daylight, left the night inside my chest. I stood there holding all the silence, every word we never said. I thought that moment was the ending, but it followed me instead. They say goodbye is where it stops, but that's not how it was for us. When goodbye didn't end, it stayed with me. In every quiet morning, in every memory. You left, but you didn't leave my heart. You broke it slow, you broke it then. I thought goodbye was the hardest part, but goodbye didn't end. I learned to live without your voice, but not without your name. It shows up in the smallest things, like breathing in the rain. I packed you up in yesterdays, tried to let the future in, but every road I've tried to take leads back to where we've been. I close the door, I turn the page, but love still knows my place. When goodbye didn't end, it echoed through my days, in songs I can't get through, in words I shouldn't say. You moved on like goodbye was clean, like it didn't leave a stain. I'm still here counting everything when goodbye didn't end. If leaving was the final act, like it's something I can't obey. When goodbye didn't end, it settled in my bones. I learned how to look whole outside while breaking all alone. Maybe one day I'll finally feel like this pain has reached its end, but tonight I'm still living in when goodbye didn't end. If you ever wonder why I changed, why I'm not who I was back then, it's because some goodbyes don't fade. Some goodbyes never end.
You said it soft like always did, like nothing else was wrong. The same three words, the same goodbye, hidden inside your tone. I didn't know that was the last time they would sound so true. I held them close against my chest after the last I love you. I replay that moment every night, trying to read between the lines. After the last I love you, everything fell apart. The room felt bigger, colder too, like it knew you left my heart. I kept those words like broken glass, careful not to move. Life kept going, but I didn't. After the last I love you, I still hear it in my head, in the way you used to say my name. I search for traces of your love and everything that stayed the same. Your side of the bed feels miles away. The silence learned your shape. I give anything to hear it once and know it wouldn't break. I tell myself I should move on, but those words keep pulling me back. I love you. I learned how to pretend, smile in rooms, laugh on cue while breaking all over again. You moved on like it was nothing, like love was easy to undo. I stayed right there falling apart. After the last I love you, if I had known that would be the end, I'd have said it differently. I'd have held you just a bit longer, let you see all of me. The cruelest thing about those words is how safe they made me feel, right before they stopped being real. Your voice still lives in my mind, saying it one more time. After the last I love you, I changed in ways you'll never see. I learned how deep a heart can break and still keep beating quietly. Maybe one day I'll hear those words and they won't feel so untrue, but tonight I'm still here. After the last last I love. If you ever say them to someone new, I hope they never have to learn what comes after the last. I love you.
Kept your name like a fragile glass, afraid if I moved it wouldn't last. I called it love, I called it hope, anything but learning how to let go. You grew quiet, I grew brave, tried to save what you wouldn't say. I felt the truth before you spoke, but I still held on. I thought love meant staying strong, even when it felt wrong. It was when holding on hurt more than watching you walk away, when loving you felt heavier with every word you couldn't say. I bled in silence, smiled in pain, called it faith, called it fate. It was when holding on hurt more than the goodbye couldn't face. I memorized your leaving signs, the pauses in your replies. I blame myself, I blame the days for pushing you so far away. I would have waited through anything if you had just stayed true, but you were already halfway gone while I was still choosing you. I stayed loyal to what we were while you learned how not to hurt. It was when holding on hurt more than the silence in your eyes, when every promise felt like a lie. I was scared to realize I held you tighter as you slipped, called it love, but it was this. It was when holding on hurt more that I knew we were finished. If loving you meant losing me, I wish I'd known before. I gave you parts I'll never find on any other shore. The hardest truth I had to learn was love can still be wrong, not because it wasn't real, but because it lasted too long. I still feel you in my chest, like something I can't confess. It was when holding on hurt more than letting you go free, when staying broke me quietly more than losing you ever could be. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just wish I'd walked away. It was when holding on hurt more that I finally chose me. If you ever wonder why I changed, why I don't love the same, remember this, remember me, holding on until it hurt more. Still knows the sound of you. Floorboards creak the way they used to. Your coffee cup, a fading ring like proof you were a real thing. I talk to rooms like they can hear. Ask the walls if you were here. Everything you didn't take is what I'm learning to replace. I thought I'd be okay by now, but grief has ways of sticking around. This is what remains after you. Empty spaces, quiet truth, a love that doesn't know where to go, a heart that beats but moves too slow. You moved on, I stayed the same, learning how to live with pain. This is what remains after you. Everything and nothing too. I still wake up at 3:30, where your name still waits for me. I changed my hair, I changed my plans, but not the way I hold my hands. Your silence learned my daily route, follows me in what I do. I don't chase, I don't pretend, I just relive how we end. I tell myself to let you go, but love's not something I control. This is what remains after you. Unfinished thoughts, deja vu, songs that hurt more than before, dreams that stop at your front door. I don't hate you, that's the truth, I just don't know who I am without you. This is what remains after you. The part of me that loved you. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'd still defend, because for a while I felt alive before the quiet end. I don't regret the time we had, I regret how it fell apart, how love can leave without a sound and still take half a heart. Your name still echoes in my chest, like something I haven't confessed. This is what remains after you. Not anger, just the bruise of giving more than I should have done, and losing you when I was all in. Maybe one day I'll be okay, maybe this ache will lose its truth, but tonight this is what remains after you. If you ever feel a sudden ache and don't know where it's from, that's what remains after you. Still living in someone. You said goodbye like it was nothing, like a word you'd said before. Your voice was calm, your hands were steady, standing right there by the door. I memorized the shape of that moment, the way your eyes looked past my face. I didn't know that one last sentence would be the one I couldn't erase. I stayed strong so you wouldn't see how much they'd end and ruin me. It was a goodbye that lingers long after you're gone, in every quiet boxed up all our memories, labeled them before, but they keep breaking open, spilling out across the floor. Everyone says time will help, like healing's automatic, but love doesn't just disappear, it turns quiet and dramatic. I tell myself to let it fade, but my heart still disobeys. It was a goodbye that lingers in places you don't know, in the life I'm trying to build, in the parts I can't let go. You didn't mean to hurt me, but you still walked away. It was a goodbye that lingers in everything I say. If I had known that would be the last, I'd have held on a little longer. I'd have said the words I swallowed, I'd have loved you even stronger. The cruelest thing about goodbye is how normal it can seem, while it's quietly breaking someone who believed in everything. Your echo follows me around in every lost and lonely sound. It was a goodbye that lingers, not loud but deep and true. I don't cry the way I used to, but my heart still bleeds for you. Maybe one day I'll move ahead, and this ache will finally end. It was a goodbye that lingers, like it's happening again. If you ever think of me and wonder why I changed, remember there was a goodbye that never walked away. I told myself I'd be okay, that time would wash your name away. I packed our love in yesterday and tried to close that door. I learned to breathe in crowded rooms, to laugh at things I don't find true. But every quiet moment proves you're still the ache I can't ignore. They say the pain will fade with time, but yours still knows me by my name. My heart still breaks for you, like you just left last night, like loving you was something I can't unlearn or rewrite. I don't cry the way I used to, but the hurt is just as strong. My heart still breaks for you, even though you've moved on. I see your face in passing cars, in half-remembered songs and scars. I learned how far forever is when only one still stays. You said goodbye so peacefully, like leaving wouldn't ruin me. I smiled back so you wouldn't see how much of me you take. I kept my tears out of your sight, hurts me yet. The hardest truth I have to face is I'd still choose you too. Even knowing how this ends, I'd still fall back to you. I whisper your name to the dark, like it might mend my heart. My heart still breaks for you, not every day, but often enough when I'm alone with memories and pretending gets too tough. Maybe one day this pain will fade, maybe love will feel brand new, but tonight I'm telling the truth. My heart still breaks for you. If you ever feel a sudden ache, you don't know what to do, that might be my heart still breaking. Still breaking for you. You didn't shout, you didn't fight, you just grew distant overnight. Your words got softer, days got cold, like love was something getting old. I watched you pack your quiet lies and half goodbyes and tired eyes. You said you needed time to heal, but left before I could feel. I felt you leaving long before you closed that final door. You walked away from my heart like it was easy to do, like loving me was something you just grew out of too. I stayed right where you left me, in the dark, in the scar. You walked away from my heart and took who I was. I still defend you when they ask, wear my strength like a mask. I say you're fine, I say you care, but truth is heavy when you're there. I learned your silence word by word, every pause, every blur. You stopped reaching for my hand before you made your final stand. I beg my heart to understand, but love won't listen to command. You walked away from my heart without looking back once. You left me holding every dream while you let go of us. quite understand. Maybe one day I'll forgive. Maybe one day the pain will part. But tonight I'm telling the truth. You walked away from my heart. If you ever wonder where my smile went, or why I fell apart, remember this, remember me. You walked away from my heart. I said your name like it was over, like it didn't still pull me back. I folded up our photographs, told myself I was moving fast. I learned the routes you never take. I sleep alone, I stay awake. The world keeps telling me I'm strong, but strength feels wrong without you gone. I try to run, I tried enough, but my heart won't give you up. I'm still stuck in love with you, in a place I can't escape, where every song is yesterday and healing comes too late. You let go, I held on like that's what love is for. I'm still stuck in love, standing right outside your door. I laugh with friends, I play my part, but you still live inside my heart. I tell myself it's just a phase, but phases don't last years this way. I see your face in strangers' eyes, in empty nights and passing time. You're gone, but you still feel so near, like leaving never happened here. I closed the door, turned off the light, but love stayed through the night. I'm still stuck in love with you, in memories I can't outrun. I try to be someone brand new, but I'm still who I was with you, my one. You moved on, I stood still, counting cracks along the floor. I'm still stuck in love, like I was before. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I won't erase. I gave you all I had to give, you gave me time and space. The hardest truth I can't deny is I still hope somehow that you'll turn around and see what you're without me now. Every night I say your name, like it might call you back again. I'm still stuck in love with you, not proud, but it's the truth. I've learned how to live with pain, but not without you. Maybe one day I'll let you go, maybe I'll learn to move, but tonight I'm still stuck in love, still breaking over you. If you ever feel a quiet ache and wonder where it's from, that's my heart still stuck in love, long after you're gone.
Midnight talks and borrowed dreams. Every laugh felt like a vow. We didn't know we'd break somehow. Your hand fit mine like it was meant. Every forever honest then. I still remember who we were before the silence learned our words. We didn't see the cracks appear till love was shaking underneath our feet. We loved until it ended, until the light ran out, until always turned into words we couldn't shout. We didn't stop believing, we just ran out of time. We loved until it ended, and you stopped choosing mine. I stayed awake to save us both while you slept inside your doubts. I called it patience, called it hope. You called it finding your way out. The pictures smile, but they don't say how lonely love became. I kept fighting for the start while you were leaving in your heart. I held on tighter every day while you were learning how to walk away. We loved until it ended, until your heart let go. You said it's not your fault, but that hurts the most to know. I would've stayed through anything if love was all it took. We loved until it ended, and I was the last one who looked. If love alone could make us last, we'd still be standing here. But love needs two to hold it up, and I was the only one still there. I don't regret the way I loved, I regret the way it died. Slow and quiet in our hands, right in front of my eyes. Babe, still hear your voice at night saying we'll be alright. We loved until it ended, until goodbye felt real, until I learned that loving hard doesn't guarantee you'll heal. You moved on like it was nothing, like we were easy to erase. We loved until it ended, and I'm still stuck in that last place. If you ever look back and wonder why I couldn't just pretend, remember this, remember us. We loved until it ended.